Our end of day debrief today. Let's see if everything's looking okay first. Well, welcome everybody. Hope y'all are doing amazing. And I hope y'all are having a great day. And yeah, I'll be starting shortly. Let me just hold on for a second. Hold on for one moment as I set things up. But yeah, okay, it's looking like everything's set up. Good. Very nice. The Discord takes a while for this one. That's fine though. Did it say we're live? Alright, we're live. What does it say? Okay, yeah. And then we'll type in chat. Oh, why is my thing? Hello. Oh, welcome everybody. Alright, it seems to be working. Fantastic. Glad y'all can make it to the end of day debrief. We started a little earlier today, but yeah. Let's begin then. Oh, there goes the Discord. Do you watch Ryan Trahan? I have no clue who that is. My apologies. But let's start the debrief. We'll start. Okay, so what did we do today? Today we started with playing balloons again. We played balloons. It was good. Yesterday we had a small drop off in views actually. Yesterday's, I don't know, for some reason the Mortar Madness did not seem to be a hit, but we posted a Gigantosaurus and it seemed to be back in motion. Got a couple of views, very nice. And then, you know, the Tomb Raider, as expected, it got very little views, and that's fine though. The Let's Plays. But yeah, it's looking interesting. Analytics wise, I can't really tell the direction we're going in. What games to play, what content to read, all these things, but we are still growing. Yes, we did hit 300 subs. Yes. Congratulations to us. We managed to do it. I'm like, man, we're slowly chipping away at it, you know? Even though the momentum's very slow, views are very low, and like we get a subscriber here or there, hopefully it's gonna snowball soon. But anyways, we are getting some type of momentum. So yes, we hit the next milestone of 300. We still have a long way to go though. Long way to go, but yeah, I'm still very grateful. It's been an awesome journey. Well, I'd say it's a tough journey, but it's been something, you know. It's been something, but yeah, we hit 300. We've been playing balloons. I still assessing, you know, the future of the channel. What to do. Balloons is good, but like, do we start incorporating other things? I have my Let's Play series on Saturdays. Do we start, you know, trying different games? Do we stick with what we have? These are all questions I ask myself, and questions I don't really know how to answer, unfortunately. And it's like, man, what is the right answer? What is the wrong answer? Who really knows, you know? At the end of the day, who knows? It's also up in the air. Our watch hours seem to change. What? They got rid of some of my watch hours. Oh, that's fine though. That's all good, but you could play Pokemon. Pokemon is interesting, but you know, I heard there's a lot of things going on, especially when you excuse me. Especially when you stream Nintendo games. Nintendo's been taking some of the stuff down, and also I don't have any like device really to stream Pokemon necessarily. And if I was to get it on my computer, I think I need to use an emulator, and I don't know how that'd go. And I'd probably, I don't know. It's too many things to consider. And I'd get scared. I'd be like, man. And then Nintendo's gonna come get you. They're like, no, take it down now. So I'm gonna avoid that for now. But I did want to play Pokemon, but it's just figuring it out. It's like, what is our kind of niche? But right now, obviously, balloons is our best performing videos. Has been the best performing, each one averaging, well, naturally averages at least a couple hundred views, which is very good. But once again, I don't know if we're going to break through or if we're just going to plateau and stay in this area. That's the worry I have. Because it's like, you'll get past a certain point as you start YouTube and stuff, and you'll be like, wow, we're really growing. And then maybe you hit a point where things stop growing and you're like, okay, is this our plateau? Is this the max we can get? or how can we get to the next step? It's like, is our channel going to be a channel of, let's say, 600 subscribers, which is a lot, right? It's a lot. But then it's like, is that all we can get, or can we get more? It's to assess that and then say, okay, maybe we got to pivot. Maybe we got to change things up, change the content, or maybe we got to stick with what we have and keep on pushing. These are things you can't really tell. As well, like on my part, I can't tell. Maybe other like YouTubers can, but for me, it's like I really have no idea. And it's also because I'm not really tied down to any particular game. Because once again, I'm not like a hugely dedicated gamer. I'm just like kind of playing whatever. I'm just trying out whatever, honestly. It's like everything seems pretty chill. But it's all a grind to me, so it's like it doesn't with your public watch hours, it is a bug that is going around right now. A YouTuber could lost a couple hundred hours recently, but it's all being sorted out. Oh, got you. Yeah. Because yes, I checked, right? In my for my monetization area, I think yesterday it said I was at 490 hours, but now it says 481. But I'm not entirely sure if that number's correct. But I was like, yeah, it looks like I think I went down, but hopefully they fix it. I'm like, we didn't go crazy down in watch hours, but they definitely got rid of. I feel like they got rid of some. So I'm like, oh man, what's going on? And it always changes because watch hours, I don't know how watch hours work, but I don't know how YouTube accounts for them always. Hello, welcome. I don't know how YouTube accounts for all the watch hours because I think there's a delay. It's like, it can be like, oh, you have 500-hour watch hours, but then on the recorded end, it'll only be like 450. You know what I mean? But it's like, it'll get registered as 500, but it'll take some time. So I don't know. It works weird. Excuse me. It works weird, but yeah. Those are some of the things to consider. But yeah, it just to really assess what's out there. There is a summer game sale on Steam and stuff. I think some of y'all recommended there's like sales on Steam and Epic Games. But none of them really caught my eyes. I'm gonna be honest. Nothing really caught my eyes worth spending for. So I'm like, I'm playing Minecraft right now. Nice, very nice. I'll tell you all a little secret. I actually did. Today, I have big news. I did end up buying Minecraft. So I will be playing Minecraft in the future at some point. So, working on another drawing. Nice. Fantastic. I love all the fan art. I love it also. I appreciate all that. But, yeah, content ideas. I think, because definitely thumbnails and, titles do matter, because it seems like when I did the Monkey Madness, right? For some reason, it just didn't seem to catch any attention. The thumbnail looked good, but it seemed should I change the title? Let's see. Let me change the title actually. Let's see if that changes anything. What should the title be? It's Mortar Monkey Madness, but let's change the title to limit testing the mortar monkey. I don't know if that's any better. Limit testing the mortar monkey. Okay, yeah, I forgot we can change it. Hello, welcome. But yeah, I guess we'll change the title to see if that changes anything. I don't know if it will. It probably won't. But we'll see. You know, we can always go back, change, revise. You could even change thumbnails and stuff too, which is all very interesting. I noticed a lot of YouTubers, especially when they first post their videos, they've been changing their thumbnails a lot. If you haven't noticed that, and I don't know if that changes anything. I don't know if that's like good or bad. But like I've seen like a couple of videos on random like YouTubers and stuff where they'll post a video and then they'll post a video and then they'll change the thumbnail like 3 times at the beginning. I have no clue why. They just do it in general, which is very, very interesting. Maybe that's a strategy they use, but I don't have thumbnails on the go like that. So I'm not gonna be doing stuff like that. But at least I could try and change the title. Let me look up some stuff right now. What are some interesting things to do content wise? There, like, Bloons is still pretty active. Bloons is still pretty active. Still a good area to be in. But once again, very competitive. All these fields are very competitive. We can do our let's plays, but once again, the let's plays. Wait, did I say you should do? What did I say you should do at 300 subs? I don't remember, but I'm probably not gonna do anything at 300. To be honest with you. But here's the thing. Excuse me. A lot of the streamers have been playing it only up. But that game is so difficult. I don't know why people have been playing it. It looks torturous. It looks like it's it looks so painful to play. And I know if I get that game, I will quit 100%. So, but it's very interesting. All the streamers seem to be going towards that game because seems to be one of the up and coming games right now. But it's way too difficult. Way too difficult. But I've been looking, I think some of the most popular games, there's Fortnite, Among Us, Roblox, Minecraft, even Balloons. Balloons is pretty up there, even though it's kind of the sleeper pick. Balloons is kind of up there. And yeah. It's just really seeing like what niche do we want to go. Actually, are we even gonna pick a niche? That's the thing too. It's like, are we gonna pick a niche or are we just going I don't know, just so confusing. There's too many factors to consider. I keep over second guessing myself. And it's like, man, we're still we're progressing, but at a very slow rate, of course. And it's like, are we even on course towards something, or are we gonna just end up plateauing at a certain number and then never get any growth? That would be the worst thing. It'd be like, oh yeah, we're getting growth here and there. It's like it's looking good, and then you keep going, and then everything just stops. Excuse me. It's like everything stops, and then you're like, oh man, is this the max we can get to? And then you're like, right. Then we may need to reconsider content, what we're putting out, our target audience, and all these things. It's all things to consider, But and also, yeah, I have to consider my what's it called? My level for gaming, because I am not the greatest gamer too. So it's like I'm limited in that area as well. So like a lot of people do like some insane challenges in the gaming industry, but like I can't set myself to those challenges. Let's say like, oh, I'm gonna get max level in this game, right? It's like the person will grind 10 hours a day and get it done eventually, while me, on the other hand, I'll probably fail the challenge. So it would be hard. Yeah, it'd just be hard to make a challenge like that. So it's like, oh, so then what do we do? I'm just kind of mumbling for now, trying to get my thoughts out there, I'm pretty sure everyone left and everyone just like, what is Fruitler saying, man? Well, these are the end of day debriefs. That's the purpose of the end of day debrief, just to get my mind out there, my thoughts out there, and just kind of talk, reassess everything. Cause yeah, I don't know. There's so many unknown factors. It's crazy. I feel like I repeat myself every single time, the same thing in the end of day debrief all the time. But progression is gonna be slow. I'm like, we're not gonna see anything. Like I log on to and do the end of day debrief every day, but it's not like we're gonna log on one day and then it's gonna miraculously be 100,000 views. It's like most likely our channel is gonna be a very, very slow grind every day, 1 or 2 plus subscribers maybe, and then it's gonna be pretty much the same news, to be honest. But we gotta keep going, keep grinding, keep going, and really seeing, Excuse me. Really seeing, trying to create a solid community, establish myself more into the field. No one's really discovering me much, and I need to make it so if someone discovers me, I gotta make it count and make sure they can stay around. And if not, that's no worries. People there will be people that don't like the channel. That's completely normal. But we gotta see how many people will like the channel. Is it gonna be only 400 people, or is it gonna be 10,000 people or 100,000 people? Like who You have to put yourself out there to kind of see, you know? Because yeah, you just gotta, you don't gotta focus on pleasing everybody. You gotta focus on getting a small piece of the pie that will be sustainable and see kind of fostering a community like that. Because you don't need to be number one streamer to make this into something. You just need to be have some viewers. You don't need insane amount. Hello, welcome. It's the end of the day debrief, the part where I just kind of speak my mind, and this is the boring part of the day where I just discuss the channel, the future of the channel, what we're thinking of doing, how to possibly grow, and how to build the business up, the Fruitler brand up. Because we have a long way to go, but we did manage to get to 300 subscribers, so I'm very proud of that. But once again, I'm always saying this, we have a very, very long way to go. I am looking at the games now. It's like, okay, do we just pivot and only try and go all the popular games because we don't really care what we play, right? And try and just go into all the big industries? Or do we just do whatever we want? But like, we don't really care what we want to do, right? It's like, I already have my Saturdays for the Let's Play, so I already gave that time to me. The Saturdays are dedicated to me, right? That's when I get to do whatever I want, as in my Let's Play. Even though if no one wants to watch it, right? It's whatever. It's just a day dedicated to whatever I want. And then I continue my balloons content for most of the week, because it seems like I'm going to be doing a lot of balloons. That's going to be our base game, right? Because it seems to be our most popular content currently, and it seems to be pretty consistent in our growth. And the community seems to be still growing, still pretty active. Balloon seems to be a pretty active game still, which is great. And I think it suits my style of gaming and gameplay. It's pretty casual, nothing too serious. And we don't have to like do too many mechanics. We can just kind of set down our towers and they'll take care of the rest. And it's pretty relaxing and pretty sustainable to do. But it's like, okay, now should we transition more into the... But it's hard. It's hard to decide, because it's like, do I play like more shooters? And because I need to focus on my audience. Right now, I'm pretty sure most of my audience is kids. It are kids, right? Because balloons seems to be more popular. Well, I'm not entirely sure, right? But it seems to be the children like area sector, which is fine. But it's like, then if I transition to, let's say we start playing Apex or Valorant again, right? Those areas, I think it's more young adults. For those games, it's like young adults. And then I don't want to keep splitting my viewership, right? Gotcha. But I don't want to keep splitting my viewership where it's like, okay, because you'll constantly be losing subscribers and gaining subscribers, but then no one's really going to stay around. Because if I play, let's say I play Final Fantasy, right? Then all the then everyone that's a kid that wants to watch, the balloons or Minecraft, let's say, right? They'll probably drop the channel because they don't want to see Valorant. But then we'll probably pick up new Valorant players, right? That are probably like young adult type, or like probably some kids there, but maybe more young adult and an older audience. And then we'll attract them, right? They'll start subscribing, and then we'll switch back to balloons and stuff, right? Balloons and Minecraft. And then they'll drop the channel because they're like, I don't want to see this type of content. So it'll be a content split, you know what I mean? It'll be a content split, so I don't want to do that. But I don't want to limit myself to just a certain type of audience. But it's like, do I really get to choose? I do, but I don't. Because if I do get to choose, because I get to choose what games I play, but I don't, because I don't control how many viewers I get and what type of audience, or what type of people decide to click and stay around at my channel. But you can tell, right? If you're going to be playing Roblox, Minecraft, and like balloons and stuff, most likely your demographic is going to be, the kids demographic, right? Because those are more popular games for kids. But then if you switch to League of Legends, Call of Duty, Apex, those different things, then you can you still have a younger audience, but some of them may also be maybe young adults now to adults, so it's a different aspect, different viewership type thing. So it's like, What gaming setup do you use and what app do you use to screen record? I use OBS Studio. I just have a gaming PC, a laptop, but I use OBS Studio. That's what I use to record. But yeah, it just really depends. Honestly, it's like we shouldn't even care. We should just put out whatever. But honestly, but it's the views too. The views matter. It's like it sucks when we try something we want to do, but then the views ain't hitting, right? So it's like, ah man. Because you need a balance. It's like you want to do what you want to do, but you also need views. At the end of the day, if this is a business, if you're trying to make a living off of this, then you're gonna need no problem. You're gonna need viewership. You're gonna need subscribers. You're gonna need people to enjoy your content and watch it. So it's really what's it say? What am I saying? It's an interesting aspect of what to do, because you have to consider the viewers and you have to consider yourself and you have to consider, the overall vibe of the channel. The best thing would just be to do anything and we get views, but we're not established enough yet. I'm saying you can only do that if you're probably an established streamer, a very big streamer. When I make videos on my PC, which I don't name, I use QuickTime Player. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, just trying things out. I'm not a pro at this. You could probably look up. You could just look up streaming setup, different things, and they'll let you know. There's a bunch of YouTubers out there that can tell you all the things to try out on stuff. There's plenty of resources out there, and it's all free. So you could probably look them up as well. They know way more than me, so that could be a smart move to do. But man, cause like looking at the popular games, right? it's like team fighting games like League of Legends or Apex and stuff, or it's like different games like Roblox, Minecraft, Fortnite, Among Us. So it really depends. I did want to try out a Roblox and I did want to try out a Minecraft stream later, but once again, if we play those games, it's gonna attract probably a younger audience, which is fine. Once again, it's fine, but like I'm gonna be playing games that are for a diverse audience. So sometimes, let's say I do a let's play on Final Fantasy, I think it's gonna be awkward if someone subscribes. YouTube is how I found it. Like, oh, nice. But it's gonna be awkward if someone subscribes, right? And they're like Roblox, and then the next day I'm playing Final Fantasy. It's not going to work out. They're gonna be like, what is this? But at the same time, who cares, man? It's like we just do use like our audience is whatever, You just gotta push through, establish yourself, and just see. Because yeah, it's a wide demographic on YouTube, and everyone has different opinions, everyone has different thoughts, and you do want to understand your viewers, but at the same time, it's like you can only do so much. It's a really fun game. I think, is that a scary game? I'm not playing any scary games. Roblox, I'd probably just play a chill ones, but I would have to be extremely incentivized to play Roblox. Like, it had to be like, I would have to get a lot of views to continue playing Roblox. That would be the only reason why I play Roblox, and probably be the only reason why I'd play Minecraft. Like, if we don't get a lot of views, then I would probably not play it. I just play whatever I want then, right? I was saying, if they can generate a lot of views, a lot of attention, then there'd be at least an incentive to play those games. But once again, it can be, honestly, it's all up in the air. You don't really know. You don't know. You can't really determine these things. You just got to try it out. And then if it fails, then it fails. If it succeeds, then it succeeds. You never know. But also, it's not that straightforward too, It's like you have to wait, see the analytics, see how the numbers are doing. Maybe it pops off later, maybe it doesn't. Maybe you need to put out multiple videos of the same categories and give the audience a little more than just a day, or maybe you don't. Who knows? I'm sorry, I'm saying a lot of stuff. Oh, it's a horror game? Yeah, I'm not playing a horror game. I used to play horror games and it was terrible. I had a channel dedicated to horror games and I could not sustain it. I quit. Way too scary. I could not do it. It just is like destroyed my mental. Way too scary, so I decided to stop. But yeah. I think yeah, who knows? Maybe we can dedicate like Wednesdays too to trying different games and stuff. Oh, there's just so many things to consider. And we have to think this is not this just talking about games, not even talking about the we're not even talking about content around the games yet. We're just talking about what games to play. We haven't even decided like the content ideas within the game. That hasn't even been established yet, you know? So yeah, I don't know. There's just so many things to consider. I'm like, it could be very simple, but it could also be very difficult being a YouTuber. Because like, you know, some people they just go, they have their thing, they just play whatever, they don't care what anyone says, and they kind of just do whatever they want, and that's great. But it's like we don't have anything established yet, so we go more off of what viewers want and kind of what we can sustain. So it's like I'm always torn between myself and the viewers, and then also what to do because it's all very interesting. Because there's just so many things to consider. But yeah, I've been mumbling for play Hollow Knight. Yeah, that game's too difficult. Because once again, I had to also understand my level for gaming. That's another thing to consider. So there's so many factors. My level for gaming also controls what I play because some games are too difficult. To be completely honest, some games are way too difficult. Oh, Phasmophobia too. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll be trying a bunch of stuff, and who knows? There'll probably be a lot of flops, as in like you know a lot of videos that don't do well, which is fine. But it'll probably be a hurt to my ego. But we have to keep going, and then we'll kind of see from there. And hopefully one day, maybe one of our videos can pop off. Who knows? We got to keep trying. You don't know. We don't have much time, as I say, but we're gonna keep trying, keep going, and see from there. But I think I'll call it there. Thank y'all so much for joining my end of day debrief. I talked quite a bit, but once again, I always like to end with thank you all for your support. I'm always very appreciative, always very grateful, and we're gonna be growing, but it's gonna take a long time. Well, the hope is that we keep growing. Maybe our channel dies, who knows? But thank you for your support, and have a great rest of your day, okay? Bye-bye now, everybody. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. Phasmophobia? No, I can't play. Bye-bye.